Thank you so much for your comment. First, before I proceed, I just want to say I am so sorry if you've encountered a lot of people who have misunderstood you, who have mishandled you, because misunderstanding is a way we mishandle people. We're careless in certain ways when we misunderstand others. I'm so sorry. I can only imagine how painful that has been in your lived experiences. But I do think that you are right in the sense of it is hard to deal with different people with different personalities and still stay true to yourself. But what I will say as a caveat, the difficulty with that comes with when you internalize other people's behaviors, their words, and their actions, when you self-abandon to be liked or to be understood by other people. There are different reasons, there are different wounds that we experience that make us want to be seen, heard, and understood. And for me, I was previously a fearful avoidant in my attachment style. One of my deep core wounds was to be understood. Like I did not like being misunderstood. But as we continue to encounter life, there is an understanding that some people are just committed to misunderstanding you. You will not be liked by everybody. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I saw this quote that was like, you're not everyone's cup of tea because you're coffee. And I was like, hey. And somebody else said, or you're champagne. And I was like, hey, So maybe it's just the case that you are champagne in a world full of tea. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They're not going to understand you. They're tea while you're champagne, okay? You expensive, baby, okay? You top tier, high quality, baby. So it's okay if people don't understand you. But my ask of you is to evaluate, do you self-abandon in the attempt to be understood by other people? Do you internalize other people's projections, other people's actions, their words, their behaviors? Because I think there becomes a freedom when you realize that how people treat you, how people receive you, how people perceive you has all to do with their own internal world and their own internal pressures, less to do with how you're actually presenting yourself. Thank you again for your comment. I really appreciate you. And it is my hope that you encounter people who are more in alignment with you moving forward. Okay? Bye.